Good morning. Hello, hello. I saw Elixir. I think that was I don't know if it was the first time or like the first time in a while that I opened OBS or I had OBS open. And I come back to the PC and she's already in chat and she's like, I'm first and I'm second. Hee hee. And it's like, it's adorable. But she actually did manage to grab first, Trey got second, and Evan grabbed third. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? I saw we have 2 kitten cuddles already, didn't I say? Oh, no, 2 kitten cuddles, and from yesterday there's one, oh not yesterday, from 2 days ago there's the Oriental Longhair sitting and waiting. And Karth, hello, welcome in, and thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a fantastic day. Okay, let's see. Am I tired? Maybe. Can I, Wait a minute. Evan, I don't know if I'm delusional or not. I might be delusional. The chair arm? Oh no, never mind. I found the gap. I was like, wait a minute, is this working again? Because if it's too high, it kind of gets caught. Never mind. We're hopefully getting our chair arm replaced, because we're still in the 1-year warranty. And by the way, you can barely see because it's dark. Oh, there we go. But I reorganized the plushies. In my defense, Alexa did the kitten cuddles. Yes, because you didn't do it. I'm kidding. No, all good. I reorganized the plushies. I found a goat, and we have Pickle Rick now. Pickle Rick and a goat, and we moved the Gryffindor line a little bit up. That way it should be more visible. Fantastic. Isn't that great? I'm still debating, because I'm blocking, obviously. Like, when I'm sitting, like, here, you can't see the plushies. It's really a 50-50. I do want to try out just having the light on, but I need to kind of see how to get rid of some shadows. Ouchie. And the pimples are pimpling. Oh my gosh, owie. That fucking hurt. So we'll see. I'm looking at different LEDs that I could use, but yes, the plushies are reorganized. The only sad thing, you can... I put Toothless up here, you can see one eye, instead of having it here. I need to see where I can put Toothless. Because it's really on the edge and I don't like it. I have to do some sort of mod work occasionally. That's fair. You're doing plenty with you being present. But I definitely appreciate it, and I want to say that Evan probably appreciates the help as well. Okay, let me see. So, hi, how are we doing? It is already the middle of the week. When it's Wednesday, my dudes. Ridiculous. How are we feeling so far? Okay. Oh my gosh, I am excited to continue Genshin.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Wednesday, my dude. That was a long one. I fertilized the lawn this morning, which was probably a mistake because it was nasty outside already, and I came back and I was like... disgusting. But it's okay. Evan did the last quarter, I don't know how much of the lawn, because I was like, I cannot. But it's fine. Ready to be done with work? Oh lord. Well, I hope work goes by very quickly. That way you can just do what you want to do and just chill a little bit. Okay. God damn, I feel like I do like streaming in the mornings, but lately it's just been a matter of like, I've been awake for a hot minute. I don't know why I feel like this. The second I sit down here, it's like, I'm tired. Okay. Oh, also, I don't know if I was actually productive yesterday, right? And as you can maybe see, I renamed Grubhub into Soul Grub. I kind of like that name the best. And I kind of want to, because I like Grubhub, and I feel like with the command here, it looks like Grubhub is a piece of shit. So we renamed it to Soul Grub. I looked over the accidents that can happen. I narrowed it down from like over 100 to 66 now. So we'll see what happens. The Grubhub command is still there to then remind you, hi, it's called Soul Grub now. But yes, oh no. Oh no.
What is this, Genshin? And how can I impact it? Do we need a safe word?
God fucking damn it. Do we need a safe word? I love it. I've been seeing a good, like, every couple of months, my TikTok is suddenly full of, like, Baldur's Gate 3 stuff, Asterion or whatnot, and yesterday I was watching some stuff with mods again, and I'm like, I think I need to re-download the game. I think I need to re-download and actually fucking continue the game. Okay, let's see. Trey ordered Soul Grub. What do we get? Looks like Gojo showed up, blinked, and your food vanished into the void. It's probably in his infinity now. Well, better luck next time. That's why you're at the bottom of the list. God damn. And hello, Angela. How are you doing today? Got a pretty short here. Nice. Very nice. Evan is already posting the pictures. Thank you. Oh my... Okay, so the Burmese one, that is an angry looking one. The Burmese looks angry. The Minuet long hair looks like it just woke up from a 5-hour nap and doesn't know what year it is. The Oriental long hair just looks confused. Beautiful. But nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Alexa, I swear to God, I probably not gonna do it right now, but like, I saw in the options for Tangia, when I set everything up first, I saw that there was a thingy-mabob that was talking about a phone call, and I swear to God, I looked through everything, and I couldn't find the stupid phone call. Have you ever tried it out? Because phone call for me would be a thing, like, that you can actually talk to it. I want to try the phone call, it's so bad, and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. Like, okay, Alexa ordered afterwards. But like next time, looks like Kaneki showed up mid-delivery and politely asked for your order. With that look, the driver did not argue. That is fair. Karth was probably like, you know what? No fucks with ghouls. This is fine. Bye-bye. Oh god, okay, Angela's trying her luck now. Oh, I love that. I'm kind of wondering, I have myself, like, blocked out from appearing on chat here. I should maybe undo that, that way we can see. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that gets posted in there, but I feel like we kind of gotta see that. Let me do that real quick.
Come here, baby girl, and let me impact your Genshin. Now bite the pillow. I mean, what?
I can't... Loki sounds kind of weird. Loki sounds like he's in a rush, I'm not gonna lie. Ken Kaneki is Tokyo Ghoul, yes. It's our little main character. The guy that is also in Dead by Daylight, all Sim. Oh my gosh, okay, give me 1 second. Where's the fucking chat? There's the chat. I wonder... Give me 1 second. If we're already here, and I'm already fucking with things, give me 1 second. How long did I put the cooldown? Remind me. And I did it on purpose to not be spammy. Can I, like, can I duplicate into another overlay? Give me 1 second. Are we watching in English? Yes, we will be watching in English, cause, depending on what device people will be watching it on, and especially if you want to chat while watching it, it will be a lot easier if people can just read instead of... listen instead of reading, sorry. 1 second, where are we? Where is my chat box? Is it a chat box, or is it the... Test. I just upped this to the new, to the, you know, 2K.
Good morning, Night
Oh lord.
City.
To 2K quality. I don't know if this will do anything. I wonder. Give me 1 second. I know I shouldn't be fucking around with this right now. I am so sorry. If I want to double this would be 505 would be 1010. I don't know if this even does anything. Height-wise, 890. Oh gosh. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I'm doing this now. Is 1780. Nah. Or let me see if this works. I am fucking with things. I'm so sorry. Because I need to scale this down again anyways. Give me 1 second. Save. I'm so sorry. Can I not even... Can you chat, please? Would you mind, like, sending some messages? That way I can... because the projection is not helping because I can't fucking see anything. Or, I mean... Give me some long messages, please. I'm so sorry that I'm doing... Oh no, why is it not... Chat? Oh, okay, never mind. This is not working. Okay. Never mind. That size is not gonna work. Fuck. I see. Oh, I'm breaking everything. Frick. Okay, wait. Test. Okay, upset. I can't do it the way that I was wanting to do it, so never mind. $890, I'm done. I was trying to make the quality a little bit better. No idea if this actually fucking... I have no idea if this actually does anything. I'm not gonna... Sorry. Sorry. I'm a pro, I swear I know what I'm doing. Kinda. Maybe sometimes. I don't know why I touch things. I ruin everything I touch. I don't know why I'm not learning. Okay, fine. I just reset it to what it was. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Oh, every time I fucking click on save, it deletes it because I'm stupid. Okay, this is fine. What was I trying to do? What was the main thing I came here for? Do I know? I have no idea. This is fine. Anyway. Sorry. Okay. Thanks for hosting. I hope that a lot of people show up. We'll see. It's gonna be... I hope it's gonna be nice. Putting you up on the PC while I call my mom. I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, sounds good. Probably heading home from Tucson when you guys start. Okay. Sounds good. Tamami Elixir said hi. Yes. Testing. Testing. Okay. We'll see. I don't know if this looks better quality-wise. I don't think this did anything. I should probably play around with that at some other point, but let's switch over. Let's actually get in the game. This weekend is gonna be bonkers. Yes, is a lot, but it's gonna be great. Okay. Every time you whisper, all I can think about is the therapist from Severance. What? What? Is that a good or bad thing? I'll be making the sauce for the spaghettis tonight. Tonight already? Isn't that a little... I mean, reheating is not bad, but tonight already? Isn't that a good couple of days too early? Like, I would, like, I don't know, like 2 days is I mean, if it works, it works, but like, I think like 2 days early is always already fine, but this is like Thursday, Friday, 4 days early? I mean, I guess if it works time-wise.
To Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here.
Let's see. Okay, no, it's fair. If it's busy, that's fair. It's really busy and you're like, this is literally the only time I can do it. That's understandable. Okay.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Gawking.
Huh?
I started prepping veggies anyways. We have barbecue sauce to make 2 because we're doing pork for other nerds on Monday. Ooh, oh my lord. You put things on every day of the week this week, right? God damn, you're so extra busy. Don't overdo it. Don't get burned out from doing things for people, okay? Very important.
Over here.
Don't burn yourself out.
Oh, Hatham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Okay. Okay. There was some people were saying, I mean, yes, but like, take care of yourself. Don't overdo it. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of yapping again, but we got this. I will not be doing any fucking R&R stuff today because I physically cannot. That is fair. Taking time
What
off
the-
afterwards.
Where did she go?
Very good. Oh, my hair is...
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Whoopsie?
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Fair.
Right, you do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
I got no idea what you're talking about. It must be because I was so shocked to hear those words again. World, forget me.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, It is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather
He
than
finds
simply
you
learning the answers from
interesting.
you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
I don't know if that's good or
Speaking
not.
of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
No.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Yes.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's... okay, so I don't want to... I mean, we could fast travel because it's right here, but... Might as well act like we said before, technically, do less fast traveling, act like we've never been there before. And enjoy the scenery a little bit. I was in the... What was it? I was in the desert once. I think to get like the main teleportation points. And I'm a little scared because it's gigantic and there is so much. But we'll see. We shall see. Now we can beat some things up along the way. Okay. I'm coming, little silly. There we go.
Good things come to those who wait.
Oh, and there's people that I could beat up. I mean, might as well.
Go! You're free now!
Spring force!
Hey, come here. Excuse me. Okay.
Sorry, pal.
I hope that this is not too loud. I'm always like, with the fighting, it always looks like it's really loud.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Yes, we've been over that. Okay. Okay. We could... Let's look over here real quick, just for safety. Because I saw people here. I don't know if there's... Is there a chest? And there's a... piece of paper. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm going in! Exterminate!
Tell me what you see.
Up to it, Monzai.
Oh, that's a lot of raw meat. There we go. Just for good measure. And let's be honest, I need a lot of material, so this is fine. Do I have anything? Yes. I always love this cooking, even though I barely use the dishes, but it's like I can get achievements from this. This is great. Let's see. Oh, I think we can do the whole thing, right? 8. 9, and one more. Very nice. Okay. So much food that I will never use. Okay. Let's see if I can... Maybe this is like a shooting one or an easy one to do. If we're already here. Might as well. Okay. That seems... That was weirdly easy, but I'm also not gonna complain.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out! Wow!
Oh, hello.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Yeah, sure.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Hyman doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait,
Huh.
the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, Morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two! Ugh! What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them!
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here, otherwise these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Oh, Jesus. How about no? I still don't understand why they are doing the Traveler's answers like this. Like, this is obviously the same sentence, just continued in the other option. So they're literally not even giving me the option to say different things. It's just a matter of, I just click on whatever and it's gonna be same.
Did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong! Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Okay. So it looks like in general we might not be able to move freely in the desert because of those storms. It would not surprise me. They're gonna... That's taking a while. Okay.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last!
Right?
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
The character designs are always... They're beautiful. And like, the further the game goes on, the more beautiful the characters get, in my opinion. Like, in comparison to like the starting characters we have, I would love if they would revamp the starting characters, like give them new outfits and stuff, because, ugh, beautiful. I think we have Candace and Sino. We have both of those characters. We have Dia too. We don't have the other guy.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're
Hello,
all better
ma'am.
acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
I love Paimon.
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
Don't
I
act
was
like
supposed to be
fucking
a
children.
mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Alhaitham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward.
Fair.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Sure.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion.
Fair.
Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
God damn.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Oh?
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Okay. Long conversation again, but this was at least interesting, I guess. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I guess she might be still fighting. I don't think that she got into like trouble. But maybe she's still fighting and it's kind of difficult. Wait a minute. If we're already here, might. God damn it. Excuse me. Might as well. There we go. Do. Oh, there's a Saley up there too, okay. Okay, oh, I hate these ones. Wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. He's fighting these annoying ass fucking wolves that I hate. Can I, like... Oh, what was that? Eel. Ooh. A sand eel? Oh, it's a mushroom.
Scatter!
Why did you stop following me? Come on. Come on.
Good things come to those who wait.
Okay. Now we can go to her. There's another one. Fuck, and I jumped too low anyways. Whoopsie. I need to go up anyways again. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm on the wrong side. God damn it. I promise I got this.
Careful. Some saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing.
Okay, let's, there we go. Over yonder. Okay. Got a little sidetracked, but that's fine. But that's fine.
Ooh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah, here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Does that mean cinematic or can I try her out? Nope, not okay, fantastic. Immediately bites me, fantastic.
Go! You're free now!
Propagate! Scatter!
I hate these little wolves.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Don't want to waste my ult on them.
Farewell!
The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
No.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert. but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Sorry.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Fair.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Okay. Let's just see. Sorry, I had to make the Spotify thing smaller because I don't know why. I feel like it was too big in comparison to the other thing. Okay, so. Lot of yapping, I know. Is this the actual, like an actual big kind of village? I mean, I can't see anything else. We'll see. From one yappy into the next? Probably. Well, let me grab this real quick. That way we have at least a little bit of a breather in between yappings. There we go. Easy peasy.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
Okay. Then just to make my life easier. That way I don't have to climb up again. Okay. Let's see. Lars, hello. Thank you for the kitten cuddle. How are you doing?
Although I've sent
Vermin
myself into
kitten.
exile,
Fancy.
I'm
Nice,
still
nice.
doing essentially the same things as before.
Hello.
Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Yapping Impact. We got
One
this.
of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The academia has
Fantastic.
long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that.
You tried Genshin a couple of weeks ago. How was it? That doesn't sound like you stuck to it, but how was it? I promise. I know it's always bad when it's like, oh, you have to play the game for a hot minute until it actually gets better and this and that and yada yada, but I feel like it's worth it. Story-wise, it's picking up and it has been picking up. And it gets so cool, but you know, the map is gigantic. There's a lot of things to do. And you know, overall it's just a lot. The latest episodes of the Genshin Chronicles, our hero faces the challenge of organization as little Mando playfully demands order. Meanwhile, Jen unlocks the Berman Cuddle achievement, adding another fluffy companion to their ever-growing collection. Loris breezes in with a cheerful hello, setting the stage for more adventures in Sumeru. It's kind of fun, but it's not that catchy as I hoped for. Yeah, like that's kind of what I mean. So like, it's the main story in Mondstadt, so what you have to start with is kinda... I mean, it wasn't bad, but I get that. Leeway, so the next city is definitely better already. So I feel like, technically speaking, with every city, the story gets better. Which, you know, getting there is gonna take a hot minute. Especially because you will get to a point where you have to concentrate on leveling up your people to be able to, you know, defeat the higher enemies and, like, actually continue in the story. But I want to say it's worth it. But obviously Genshin is a really, really grindy game. And if you don't like grindy games, then it is probably not worth it. So, like, you know, we've been here for a while and we're slowly but surely making progress, but, you know.
Aru
I'm also not
was
rushing
struck
anything still.
by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. All the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt.
Yeah, play until the quest where you have to learn to fly glide. Apparently they redid that quest, kind of, sort of, allegedly, I don't know. But yeah, that is not deep at all. Like, I need to... Wait a minute. Does Epic Games tell me how many hours... Epic Games should be able to tell me how many hours I've played a game, right? Like, that is like prequel, we're really not that far into the game yet, that is... Can I see how many hours? Epic Games should have a... Tell me how many hours, right? Right? Does Epic Games not tell you how many... I mean, fair, if you download it through Epic Games, it will push you into the launcher anyways. Where I was kind of debating if there is a way to, like, you know... I mean, I should be able to just sort from the launcher, but anyways. Does the launcher not tell you how many hours you've had in the game? I need to see if I can check that somewhere, because, like... I'm scared to see how many hours I already have in this game, but, yeah. I'm not playing fucking anything through Epic anymore. It's kinda... I love all of the free games you get, but... I don't know.
After that,
it's a little
the
weird
people
at
of
this
Aru
point.
village treated the mad scholars with greater
I need to
kindness.
check where I can see
and
my
began
hours.
to refer to them as the village keepers.
The soft green light. A mad scholar protecting
Let me see.
Aru village? What do you make of it, Traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord
Trying to find if I
Kusanagi.
can.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru? The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind
There we
and
go.
wise. Even
I
if
found
she
it.
says weird stuff sometimes.
I found it. It's easier than I. Whoopsie daisy. It's easier than I thought. Ah, yeah. Look at that. I ruined all of this. God damn it. Wait a minute. I found my playtime. I have 389 hours in Genshin Impact. Which is not that much if I look at Fortnite. Fortnite is allegedly 736 hours. Which, never mind, I did play Fortnite a lot more and a lot longer than Genshin, but fair. 389 hours. Welp. Interesting. 389 hours, and I am not caught up with the main story. I am still... Main story-wise, I am not done with Sumeru. Haven't made it to Fontaine, haven't made it to Natland. And then the new city that's coming. So, like, I'm 3 cities behind, and and I don't know how many main quests that is, like, how many Argon quests that is. So,
I've spent many
you know.
years interrogating criminals,
There's
so I
a
can
lot.
easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes.
A long way to go. Very long way to go.
I've never seen that from a liar.
But it's a nice
You
way.
two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
There we go.
But easier said than done,
There
especially
we go.
since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh? Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Aww.
You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Nah.
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Give me 1 second. Second. Okay. So.
Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
I just don't like how yappy this is. I need bigger breaks between yappiness. As you approach the village chief's house, Xeno asks Isaac.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Lucid's grandpa was probably Nahida. She must have soothed the other mad scholars as well. From the look on Sino's face, he probably connected the dots as well. Sino.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
Nothing.
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Okay. Very
Hey,
nice, very
Isak.
nice. Oh.
Oh, it's you guys.
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow, thank you so much.
Your grandpa will be found, safe and sound.
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
I'm an hour in, an hour 15, and I'm already like... so much yapping. But I think every big quest has like 3 chapters. That was the wrong button. Or 4 chapters, I mean, so after that, or 4 acts, and then the chapter should be over, so we'll see. Like, technically speaking, I hate interrupting a quest and then doing something else, but... my brain can only deal with so much yappiness at the same time. I need to... There we go. Give me 1 second. We're gonna grab the daily rewards and have a look. 'Cause I need to go into the Serenity pod tour real quick, so we're just gonna do our deeds real quick.
Thank you for Add Astro.
There we go. Dispatch this and that. Then there was another one. God damn it. Do that, and then we could make this process a lot faster with literally just putting more shit down, like decorating it, but ugh, I don't know.
This realm is...
Building everything at least once. Okay, it's not full yet, but you know. Our people here are leveling up, that's great. Let's see. There's still so much stuff left. But we're almost there. Look at this. We bought so much shit, it's ridiculous. And after we're done actually buying these kinds of things, and we completed all the sets, this and that, and yada yada, we can actually use that currency to buy these kinds of things. That's probably gonna help a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But
if you ever...
that's gonna take a little bit. So. Oh yeah, I think I clicked on the wrong thing somewhere. Give me 1 second. I said quest. Okay, no, okay. And then we still have, like, we have these things open. Oh, true, the... Oh, never mind, for this doesn't work. But for these ones, we could open that. Once we're done with chapter 3, we can finally do the interlude chapter that has been sitting here for ages. I wonder, because this is back in Mondstadt, so I wonder how yappy that's gonna be. So we'll see, okay. It should just be act number 4 and then we should be done, but I'm not sure. We'll see.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Okay, he didn't know. Shit, great. Next one.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Calm down, ma'am.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
Hello, Toby.
Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
I am cold, slowly getting hungry, and already sick and tired of all of this yapping. How are you doing? I think you canceled stream for today because health and computer being stupid, if I saw that correctly.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Come on, we got this. Last little act before hopefully interlude chapter. We got this. We got this, okay. Hi. The new SSD didn't want to work. Had a solid 10 megabytes. It's an NVMe P4 SSD. Also do 7,500. Yeah, no, I think I saw that you put something in there where it was like, yeah, I mean, I could just take it out, this and that, but, okay, my episode's done, gonna start food now. Thank you, sounds good. Do you have an idea what the problem could be? Is it just a matter of, oh, the SSD might be faulty, or, like, do you think somehow putting it in, something happened? But also install a different network adapter which works.
Someone told you the Masters of the Nightwind is a tribe of weirdos?
Oh, new one. I'm sorry. I'm already dreading the day
Sir, have you
where
seen
I have to put a new
Grandpa
SSD in
You know, the one who
because the storage of 1 terabyte is not enough. Because I think I have to take out 1 or 2 big parts and then switch that out, which is like, Terrified because I always break everything, so I know that it's not difficult, but I am dreading the day. Upgraded to a 2.5 gigabyte Ethernet. Oh. I have an open M2 slot. I hope I'm using the words right. Lars, are you still in here? I don't know what PCIe. I just know that it's an M2 SSD. So yeah, is that what it is? 1 is free, fantastic. If it's same, then fantastic. Okay, Lars, fantastic. Lars is my my German For one, German bestie, and second of all, my German computer. Something is broken, help me. I want to do the M2 first because M2 better, maybe sort of, I don't know. Other than that, I think I would have to check if I have one or two of the other ones free, but I want to do the M2, or the plan would be to do the M2 first just to get that not out of the way, but like just to have that first. And then I think one or two other ones that I hopefully will never have to use because 3 terabytes better be fucking enough for what I'm doing.
Oh, well,
So we'll
if it
see.
isn't Isak.
We'll see.
Oh, your grandpa,
but anyways.
huh?
Listen, I have no idea. I don't know these things. I'm glad that I know fucking M2 and that's it.
As usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests.
I think it's
Like
a
many
SATA
people,
one, or
she's
not?
really quite terrified of them.
Lars, is it SATA or the PC? I feel like
Speaking
it's...
of my wife,
I mean, if you say
she's
it's... I got no idea.
about how
I got no
don't make
freaking
enough
idea.
more.
Whatever.
That might explain why she's always mad.
Okay,
at
if you
me.
say it's that one, fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you for taking care of him.
I have
It
no
was
idea what the
nothing.
difference
And
is.
you're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Well,
that's no good.
good
Well,
thing
once you found
it doesn't
him,
matter.
come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
I mean, I'm talking
I've known
about...
you since you were very
Whatever.
young.
I don't need to
So
explain
as
that
far
right
as I'm
now.
concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Whatever.
Wow, what a nice guy!
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over
3
there.
hours left of that.
Stay quiet as you move.
150 for noodles. Sorry, didn't see that. Technically speaking, 120. Technically speaking, 120, because that's... I mean... Yeah, let's do 150. That way everyone has a... Or us two have a tiny bit more than one regular portion. That should be... Yeah, because we don't need to overdo it again, but 150 should be fine. 150, 160. Whatever. A little bit more than one portion, but not being a fat ass again.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still,
No, not
you say he's
200.
coming back,
God damn it.
it sure doesn't feel like life's
Jesus Christ.
about to change
150
around
or
here
160.
anytime
Calm your
soon.
nuggets.
What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times.
Ridiculous.
We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret.
man.
Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh, okay. That's fancy. I have not... I've tried him out once, but I was like,
Bro,
eh.
this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life.
Hi, X. Yeah. Well, that's taking a hot minute. Don't tell me something is broken. It didn't play yet, right? I didn't miss it. I wish you were hidden from chat. Yeah, so like, I don't know how to do it. I know that with the TTS I can put a delay that I will not see it beforehand. But why is this taking so long? This is a little, how you doing today? Let me check real quick. Yeah, that is... Absolutely, I want some of my nudes. We're not giving them for free, you bitch. Yeah, that's really not playing, is it? What the helly? Okay, let me... And I'm good, how are y'all? Aw. I'm doing fantastic. And exactly, not for free. Give me... I know how to do things, I promise. I swear to God. Settings? I would assume... I don't think I can hide them from chat, but honestly, I would kind of love if I could. Yeah, this didn't play. It worked earlier. Can I? I can't. Let me see. Uh... What is this? Hmm. Um. I mean, in general, we can just turn it off that the bot doesn't send stuff in chat anymore. That would honestly be kind of good, probably. But then, if we turn that off, I don't see it in my activity feed. I don't see a way to... Because then I will miss it completely. But like, honestly, why the fuck did this one not play? Oh, that's the wrong one!
Come here, baby girl, and let me impact your Genshin. Now bite the pillow. I mean, what?
It doesn't even... I clicked on the first one. This doesn't even pop up here. The one that I just clicked on was the last one. Wait a minute. X, you are getting your money's worth. The question is it on... It's on cooldown. What the f... Asterion, what you doing? Give me 1 second. But this is a fantastic break from all the yapping, by the way, so I'm not... We'll be back shortly, because I can't fucking take it anymore. What the hell? This is fine. I just see the particles. Redemption cooldown is 5 minutes, people. That is not that bad. I think hiding it from chat won't work, at least for the channel point TTS, because Tangia is parsing the channel point text input and all the... Fair, maybe? Let's test it. If we're already here. True, because that has nothing to do with the... Never mind, it doesn't have anything to do with the Tangia, but no, you're right. That's not gonna work, that's fair. Yeah, no. Let me try it real quick.
Did somebody say, nudes?
There is even a built-in like, are you shitting me? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know why yours didn't register, but there you go. You got your money's worth. Interesting. And it's a 5-minute cooldown, people. That is not that bad. I'm just checking. The other ones are also just 5, right? Max 10 redemptions per stream. Per user, so, you know. Fantastic. Okay.
Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news.
Interesting.
We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
There we go.
Is that so?
That was weird, but oh well.
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it.
Fantastic.
At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Okay.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Probably.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
Okay.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
I really need to see, because I'm blind. So the Tangia overlay, or like the Tangia page, whatever, is a horrible design, right? Like, finding stuff, absolutely ridiculous. But I found the settings for the phone call thing. I don't know if anyone has tried that out on Alixa's channel yet.
Grandpa?
I want to know how to do a fucking phone call.
Alone.
But I can't
Sometimes
find how to
he
set that
stares
up.
at the sky in a daze, and other times he just
So Alexa
pokes
has
at
to
the
show
ground
me.
with his fingers.
I want to have a phone call with
Every
Asterion.
now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But
There's
he's a
one down
good
there.
person, really. I
No.
know he is. I
swear. Go. That little boy is running faster than some adults here. Fantastic. You got this, Isak.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Yep, thank you so much, Single T. I hope you're having a great day.
No.
Welcome in, welcome
no need.
in.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Is the scent somehow connected then? Like, are they doing some weird stuff? Speaking of weird stuff. Uh-huh. Come on. Can I?
Can anything even grow?
Did I hit it?
here?
I hit it.
Maybe we should leave.
Let me down. Fantastic. I love that. I hope I don't get attacked now, I swear to God.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Weird footprints?
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly.
Fair.
Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Okay. So we go back, and we'll see. Back and forth, but I want to grab this first. Gimme, 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 where is it? Fantastic. How close do I have to... Fairly close, okay. I haven't found one of these in a hot minute. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I know that I failed pretty badly at, oh, we're gonna level the characters up and we're gonna do this, this, and that, and then it's just been like, hi, no, we didn't do anything. But so far, again, as long as we don't run into problems in the main quest with defeating anyone, I think we're doing great. Speaking of that, I forgot about you a little bit. Level 69. Nice. Is there anyone else? I don't think there's... We have so many fucking people and are we halfway there yet? Let me see. Do we have anyone to upgrade? No, okay, so we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, We have 44 characters. We don't even have half of the Genshin characters yet. Because we are at over 100 now. Ridiculous. We'll get there when we get there.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
I have to look at the new banner, but I think I said we are not pulling.
We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
You tell Candace and Dia everything you've learned.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Oh, look at that, Kalara. Thank you for the lurk, and look at your little Renka.
The resurrection of King
Nice,
Deshret?
nice.
First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort.
I was looking away. I
seems
appreciate
someone
it.
from
I
beyond the wall
appreciate
must
you.
have been supporting this.
I hope you're having a great day.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
I really hope we can finish this quest today.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
I feel like I've heard these names somewhere before. I got no idea. No idea.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
Oh, so what is she?
Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way
Sorry.
of life here in the desert.
Mother of God.
Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
Hello, Loco, and thank you so much for the kitten cuddle chicken. Highlander short hair, very nice. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're working on the main story. This is fine. Dia's winking at me. Maybe I should stay quiet for now. I don't fucking know what winking means. Like, would winking be a please get out of here? Would winking be a yeah, shut the fuck up? You need to...
No merc
Oh my
can
gosh.
afford to slack off on gathering intelligence.
Hello,
Every more I've
everyone.
spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Hello, hello.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Oh, Lord.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Wait, what the fuck you mean no fighting, huh? What? Why is she lying?
I need to go
She's
around and ask
lying.
some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebat with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
I would say the only reason that she said those things was because she knew someone was listening. But who would look at her and be like, oh yeah, no, she looks like a girl who has never fought in her life. Like, I'm sorry, but who would believe that? I mean, I guess they're dumb enough for that, but okay. I wonder if they think they're gonna go for Sino or what. But they know that Sino can fight. I don't know what the aim of the game is here right now.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Fast travel.
I'm amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also,
That's
why is this high wall
suspicious.
here? And can a wall really block sandstorms?
That's suspicious. Is the wall gonna collapse at some point?
It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
That's not nice.
Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I mean, we can try. We can try to burn it down.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
I would.
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh.
Don't ruin
Caravan
it.
Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Okay. So we're little spies, gotcha. Be very, very careful. Don't do anything dumb. I mean, I guess I've been here before because the fast travel point or whatever. Let's see what we got. I wonder if I can buy stuff here later.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence.
Like,
You
oh,
in for
no.
a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
How did you
Oh,
not
And
recognize
who do you
him?
have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
Oh, Jesus.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, Why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
This is all a little sketchy. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay. And all the way back. I mean, not all the way, but like, you know. In between these. Okay. It's a C. So, but like, if they build the wall, doesn't this just look like wood? Like, or I don't know what this is. It looks kind of like wood. But I would assume that it's just stone, right? Because wood would be easy to literally set on fire. I would say it, yeah, because this looks more like stone, but like the main? I don't know. For me, it's giving wood. I don't know why. I mean, these are very obviously stone, but like, I don't know. I wonder how they did that. Why am I always going the worst kind of way?
Are we there yet?
No, are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Or is this a trap?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
The fuck?
It's an ambush!
Drinking buddy is a little bitch, apparently. Okay.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Oh no!
Oh, Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the Academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Engar, you're here too, huh?
I'm
Long
so
time
confused.
no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Okay, never mind.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
Welcome back, Elixir. How's it going? We have been ambushed, or we've been fucked over, sold out. People are being bitches. So I think once this dialogue is done, or almost monologue, whatever, we're gonna beat some ass. How was the call?
You're not wrong.
How you
Mercenaries
doing?
are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
There we go.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Gonna beat some ass. Okay, can I try her out now? I mean, I have her, but like, that would be a fantastic time, right? No, never mind. Okay. Ow.
I'm going in.
Little bitches.
Time to say hello.
Oh my gosh, come on. Cowabunga, bitches. I'm not wasting more ults on all of you, this is fine. There we go. We kept playing phone tag this last week, so it was nice catching up. Aw, that's nice.
So,
I'm glad
what
to
do
hear
you think
that.
about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all.
I am so confused. Got 5 minutes left. Fantastic. I'm so confused. So, okay, that's food next to us. They said they're drinking buddies. They've hung out before. They know each other, and they know that she's a mercenary. But then they believe the lie of her being incompetent and not having any skills. Like, I don't. Never mind.
And of course, you would believe everything
I
he
don't know.
reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action.
But wouldn't you talk
Even
about
though you
that?
heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the
Kid,
only one doing all
hi.
the real fighting. That so-called
How you doing? I
friend
gotcha.
is just a fraud.
I still
She
gotcha.
admitted it herself.
I still
She
got
just
you
uses
open
her
on me
connections
phone.
to gain the trust of others.
Hi.
That's what you thought, right?
The little walk on.
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd
I
have
hope you're
people
winning.
watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so
Adorable.
smart. Pathetic.
Kid is still streaming too. I don't know what brought him to open his stream
Okay,
at the
that
stream
should
and
be
pause
all
real
then.
quick. He is so adorable.
Planning this since we
Very
were in
adorable.
Aru Village?
He's kicking ass and
No task to be
Tears
done
of
without
Kingdom, and he's
preparation.
laughing. I can
just
see the
happened to
laughing.
notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but
That's Kid's walk on because we found treasure. Exactly.
report back.
Exactly.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Kit is the treasure we found along the way. You're so close to your 1,000. To my one. Oh yes, the fucking the Koroks. I think he said they're doing. Are they doing the last 60 today? Because the title says 942. So I think today is the day where he's trying to push for the last 60. Yes, exactly. Honestly, if you wanna go bully Kit real quick, you're coming back. You have both thingies open, or you know, you come back. We're not bullying. I'm kidding. Go ask Kit how many Koroks are left. Go ask Kit how many Koroks are left, and then he can come back. Because I mean, he's been on for 5.5 hours. So I would hope that they're on the last like 10 Koroks or some shit, unless he got distracted.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's
Oh, I
house?
love this.
The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
It's him. Kit's the
That's
treasure.
just a bunch
Yes.
of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking.
Oh, I love
Edgar,
this.
the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the
Okay.
scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they
Gonna
came
try
up
to
with for
have
themselves.
that tumbleweed is
Has a
kind of
way
confused.
making people share what they really think.
Double tap streams
So
for friends.
Edgar and Delavar
Exactly.
are always rambling in the tavern
Very
about
important.
how King Deshret is a superior deity.
Get your daily check-in over there too. Very important. I will try to get
He's
this
just a
convo
numbskull
done,
who
and
fell
then we
right
will
into
go
our
into
trap.
our little lunch break.
Zaki was probably the best hidden of
We'll
them all.
see if we can do
My
that.
initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
Thank you, once.
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
Hmm? About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
I'm so
You two are
excited for
pretty
food.
sharp. No, I don't
Freaking
have anything
hungry.
against the Dendro Archon.
Oh, look at that. Get another 20 quarks. 40
I've
away
heard a
from
lot of
finishing.
nice
Oh,
things
that's
about
hard.
the Lesser Lord
That's
from
still a
Dunyarzad.
lot.
I can
That
understand
is still
her
a shit
devotion and
ton.
gratitude.
Goddamn.
Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly
He is such a
compassionate.
cutie pie. I
I've
cannot.
begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals'
I
blind
don't think that
belief
they're
in
gonna do
King
the last
Deshret,
40
making the
Koroks
Dendro
today. That
Archon
would
out
be
to
a
an
lot.
enemy.
That would
It's
be
all
a
the
lot.
academia's trickery.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never
Awesome.
be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here.
I love
Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Best song. Okay, sounds good, Evan. Come on.
This should be all of them.
If anything, we'll
I'll
have to
let you
pause
take
the
it from
convo,
here.
but we'll see.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Yes, he always has to test not on stream. Oh, look at that. I don't know how I developed it, but I just love it. I don't need to set it. I do set a timer just in case, but technically speaking, I don't need to set a timer for noodles because I look at the noodles and then I know that they're 90% there already. And then I taste
Right
them.
on
I need to
time.
taste them once and then they're always perfect. And I'm like, thank you,
We'll
noodle
know in a
gods,
moment now.
for trusting in me.
I've been wondering.
Why did I do this?
You
Why did I
seem
start
to know
another
Candace
conversation?
pretty
Oh my
well.
freaking god.
Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even
So-
though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Fantastic. We good? Let's go. Yes, I don't know why I started another convo, so be right back. You know the drill. Lunch break. Ba. Hi. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, okay. What I was trying to say, we probably maybe could have made it past level 11, but I think the second that hits, we were done eating. Evan had to go check on the laundry in the dryer, and I was cleaning up the kitchen as good as I already could to, like, help him out. So I was like, I can't do anything, but I gotta do this, so I'm sorry. But, you know, you still did fantastic. Thank you so much. And now, him? Oh gosh. We're going right back into very important convo.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
No. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Okay.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Okay. Fantabulous. There we go. Okay. Let's see what they gotta say. I just really wish that the pauses between conversations would be longer. That would help a lot.
Candace, whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, I don't know. This?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Oh my god!
Looks like Sino taught her well.
God damn, she was actually fucking torturing them, excuse me?
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please, have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
Like, they're about to like lose their
That
shit
was
and
indeed
just
the truth.
cry.
Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
They literally, what are you doing?
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the Academia. Some time ago, people from the Academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the Academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the Academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the Academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isaka's still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
Okay.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Okay. Look at how many fucking XP we still have. Or we have again. And it's gonna take a while until we can actually do another rank up quest, cause or like rank up battle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because right now we're still struggling with the enemy levels, and I'm technically pushed myself one world level back already. So we're already technically one level too far.
Woo!
Yeah, where the fuck did you come from? Where were you?
Come from?
Where were you? The fuck?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with the silence?
Yeah, tell us.
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
I don't know if this is louder now or not. I played around a little bit.
Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! Never mind. Paimon's got nothing.
Poor Paimon.
There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
Here, one second. I want to test something. I'm sorry if I'm playing around with stuff. I know I shouldn't be doing it. Do I sound different now? Give me one second. It's a matter of, I push the highs down a little bit to -1 decibel. I'm so sorry. Because sometimes the voice is very squeaky. Hello, Trey. I don't know if this makes a big difference or not. Hello, Trey. Does my voice sound different? I don't know why I feel like I'm just getting so bored sometimes with these quests that I'm starting to play around with things that I shouldn't be playing around with. And I hope... I don't know if this is doing anything. If I sound horrible and my height, like, I don't know, I push my highs down. I have no idea if that's gonna do anything. Hi, I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. I need to learn to not fuck around with stuff. While streaming, I could just, you know... I guess I'm so used to you speaking German, so I guess speak a little German, I can say for sure. Wie hört sich das an? Hört sich meine Stimme irgendwie komisch an? Ist es besser? Ist es schlechter?
No.
Yes, no, maybe?
I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Alhaitham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
Sounds
Bold of you
fine.
to question our choices.
Fantastic. I want to make my voice less squeaky sometimes. Jetzt habe ich es auch verstanden. Fantastisch. I played around with the equalizer and I put it from -0.8 to like a full -1. Because sometimes when I'm like screaming or whatnot, I heard in the clips that my voice just goes ah, and I don't like that. So why am I playing around with that now? I have no idea. I should stop touching things.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do.
I love that.
Which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
Man.
Not to mention
Love
that going
that.
separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
Dankeschön.
I'm going to take you to someone.
Trey is learning German, like,
But
kind of, sort of
before
passively, a teeny tiny
you
bit.
need to understand where
He's doing
she's coming
fantastic.
What does that mean?
Just a teeny tiny bit. Japanese is more
from. How
more
do
expensive.
you think the
More
residents of Aru
important,
village
but
feel about what we're doing?
some little German here and there.
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons.
I don't know.
Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them.
I would not do that to myself
By
either.
contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
Oh yeah, no, Trey, I got you. I would probably, or in general, learning 2 languages at once is probably not the best way to go. So I'd definitely focus on Japanese. Way cooler anyways, I'm not gonna lie, like, oh my gosh. I love it. German is like, let's be honest, with German, that's really not gonna help a lot with like actually speaking languages somewhere. Because everyone is just gonna talk English with you anyways. So it's like, whatever. Okay, one second. Japanese is so much cooler. I'm learning Dutch, like actually? Like actually, or are you just shitting me? Dutch is so freaking weird. I would not want to learn that. I really like how it sounds, really? I don't like how it sounds. Something is making. But I don't consume much German media. Yeah, so that's why, you know, that, like I said before, that would make it easier, but it's like, I don't even know what you could or should watch in German, because the second that you see that the lips don't move the same way. Yeah, the Netherlands are really, really close. That's fair. That's fair. But do they not all speak English anyways? Dutch? When I listen to anyone who speaks Dutch, my brain absolutely loses it. Because Dutch sounds like you listen to someone speaking Dutch, right? And your brain will jump from, oh, I think he's speaking German, never mind, they're speaking English, never mind, I don't know what the fuck they're saying here. And it just switches back between, it sounds English, it sounds German, it sounds like someone is throwing up in their mouth. And it looks just as horrible. Because, I mean, I can tell that that would mean something like, ich spreche ein bisschen Niederländisch. I speak a little bit of Netherlandish Dutch. I can tell that that's probably what that means, but, like, it looks like, I'm sorry, it looks like someone had a stroke while typing on their keyboard. So it's like, oh, we had one coworker, one person that was working in marketing. She has Dutch friends and whatever, or like colleagues or however you want to call it. And sometimes I would listen to her having a phone, like being on a phone call while I'm trying to work. And you know when you like, your brain like passively kind of listens to what someone is saying, and then you hear Dutch and it's like my brain like stops working and then starts working, and then it's like, I don't know what the fuck, you think you understand what they're saying, but you're really not, and it's just, it's a mix of German and Plattdeutsch, honestly. So some people that write in, how would you even say that? Like, in is it colloquial? I don't even know what it is. It just looks horrible. What do you call Dutch language if German and German is Deutsch? Do we just say Niederländisch? I guess old people would say Holländisch. I think it's just, so it's the Niederlande, the Netherlands, so it is Niederländisch, there we go. Back in the day they called it Holland und Holländisch, but you're not allowed to say that anymore. But what was that? I think you're not allowed to say that anymore because of, I don't know what kind of reasons, because people are weird. Anyways.
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Hello, Teen Titans.
Being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Where is that symbol that says is not, does not equal?
Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
I don't know about the spelling.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Holland is a part of the Netherlands?
You were asking about the
Wait, I didn't know that.
The
Maybe.
mad scholars.
Maybe.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I'm good, just chilling before having to head to work. Nice. Well, I hope that you're having a good time zone so far. I don't know if that automatically means that it's morning for you, or what time you start to work, but I hope your day is good so far, and that work will be pretty nice as can be, I guess. And thank you so much for popping in before work. I appreciate it. You would think being in Arizona, I would know more Spanish. Honestly, like, I kind of want to learn Spanish again, right? Or, like, I in school, I had, like, a year or whatnot of Spain Spanish. And then they just stopped doing that. And I kind of want to learn the, I guess, Latin Spanish, the American, like, you know, the Spanish for Mexico and, like, for Latin America. And I kind of want to learn that, but learning without an actual class and an actual teacher is really difficult. So I'm kind of, like, not doing anything is, like, I don't want that difficult. But it would be really useful, you know? It is like a region, yeah. I can understand some, but to have a convoy with derp, you had fancy Spanish. The actual fancy Spanish. The actual Spanish. The Spanish that was here first, I think. I don't know, but you know. The... Is there a different word than Spain Spanish? Because, like... I don't know. People always get confused. When I say Spanish, I mean Spain Spanish. When other people here say Spanish, they mean Latin Spanish, and it's kind of confusing. Spanish would be really easy for you since you already are fluent in English. I mean, probably, because... I mean... So... Maybe probably. Pronunciation is obviously difficult because it's so different, and my R's are difficult. But the whole gender thing, I have that down because of obviously of German. That would probably help. Okay, it is just a, okay. I wasn't sure if there was another fancy word for Latin Spanish or Spain Spanish. Okay, yeah, Latin Spanish, Spanish. There we go. We'll just keep calling it that. Fantastic. Because like what I know that. So what was it? One of Evan's friends who speaks Latin Spanish. When he was in Spain multiple times, he was like he thought and at first, oh, the languages are like I don't know how was it? He thought the languages were similar enough that communicating with like Spain Spanish people should be easy enough. I think, Evan, correct me if you hear this and if you know it, but I think he got there and was not able to hold proper conversation with Spanish people, with the Spanish people, because, you know, Spain is actually fucking Spanish. That's what the name comes from. Because he was like, this is not happening. This is too different. Most people just call Latin Spanish Mexican Spanish. Okay. Fair. Very fair. It's like Academies of China? Who, Mike? I don't remember. Yeah, I was talking about Michael. I think that's what he said. I don't know. I just remember that I think the first time that Evan, that fucking Jaime, and when Jaime's wife called, and she was saying hi on the phone, and she was like saying stuff in Latin Spanish. I was sitting there, I'm like, I don't understand a single word that this woman is saying. And then you were, I don't know if you were like, oh, she called you pretty, this and that, and I'm like, I did not hear the word for pretty. That is not the word for pretty, Dino. Like, it was just a matter of like, that should have been an easy conversation where I should have been able to at least understand a couple of words, and I didn't understand fucking anything, so I'm like, it's all essentially the same, but there are some words that get mixed and mean different things. Yeah, and I don't know the percentage-wise how different, because it seemed like it's a bigger difference, but then it seemed like Latin Spanish and Spain Spanish has a bigger difference in what words mean and this and that than the difference between American English and British English, because there it's just like a teensy tiny amount of words and everyone knows what the fuck you mean. But Spanish seemed allegedly to be a little more difficult. Mexico is a little different from Colombia. Chile is a little different from Peru. Fair, because I don't know if it's dialect or what the right word for that would be. That is fair. The one big difference is that in Spain, they still use the vos from the form of verbs. The VV. I don't know what that means. Look at you. Look at how much you know. Torta can be sandwich or cake. We are back in my brain. I mean, fair, but like, if you guys don't realize it, but if you dig in the English language, even just the American English, there are so many words that you don't realize are the same word for so many different things, but you think it's easy, or like you know it's easy because it's context. You will know what the word means that they're trying to say because you know context. Like, I was able to, because Evan was like, oh my god, there's so many German words that mean the same thing. Well, it's the same in fucking English, you just don't realize it. And that's with every language. I started with Spanish. Oh, I see. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's get back to the actual game.
I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Torta is a slang for something?
Remember,
oh lord, that doesn't sound good.
She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that
torta.
occurs at night.
Torta.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After
Kid
speaking
is
to the
still
village chief,
online.
it became
Jesus
clear that the
Christ.
village keepers had protected Aru village at
Fucking
night.
wild.
In other words,
Torta
the
hunters?
young miss was very much awake during that time.
What does torta mean?
Why would she lie?
What does torta mean? Torta. Sometimes sometimes I can do my R's. Sometimes it just sounds like a piece of shit. Bostrom is like saying hour, but it's rarely used outside of Spanish. Really? If Evan knows something, then it's the Mexican cuss words. He knows all of the he grew up around like with the high man, whatever. He has heard enough Spanish in his life that he knows the important words. Torta is a mean thing to call a woman. Hello, purple fluffy snowball. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. And look at that, fantastic. Have I heard you use that word before, Evan? I'm not sure. How are you doing today? I saw, fuck, what was it? I saw that you were co-streaming, Coral Islanding in yesterday. Fuck, what was it? I wanted to pop in. I don't know if I was busy modding for Elixir, or if I was working. I was very productive yesterday, and I was like, I will pop in any second. I will pop in any second. I will at least lurk. And then I was like, 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, ah, fuck, they're offline. God damn it. I am well, and you? I am doing fantastic. We just had lunch a little bit ago, and I'm doing great. There you go. And Trey just texted. Okay, so that's what you... I see. That is a mean word, but the word itself is funny, especially if it technically means sandwich. Oh man, that is so mean. I typically don't say that. Yeah, you... Fair. And I'm not saying it on Twitch. I mean, technically it was not that bad, but honestly, fair. We don't need to teach even more bad words. We're using enough bad words in English already. Okay.
By getting involved with an outsider,
Let's see.
she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about
You're
all
like
this,
loaded.
maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on
Oh,
this
that
one.
makes it so much worse.
You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
There we go. I live with someone who is a Mexican and I am Puerto Rican, and we don't speak the same Spanish. So you would be the perfect person to ask as well. Because I already said that obviously Spain Spanish and Mexican Spanish is very, very different. Would you say that Mexican Spanish and the Spanish from Puerto Rico is so different that it would be fairly difficult to hold a conversation in I mean, in Spanish it's difficult to say then, but like, that it would be difficult to communicate in the beginning because a lot of words are different? Or would you be like, it's really not that bad? I would love your input on that one.
We're on it!
Oh my god, we can walk again. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Egumi. Why am I hiccupy now? Okay. I'm gonna tell myself this has to be the last
Shawnee,
act before the
as we
interlude.
discussed
We got
earlier,
this. Come
I've
on.
brought someone with me.
Come on.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
We can hold a conversation, but we have to use descriptors for what we mean when it doesn't match. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. I think that's always very interesting where it's like, you know, a language develops, and it's interesting to see how a language develops in certain ways depending on, you know, what country we're talking. That's always very interesting, but nice. I need to see if I ever get around to trying to learn, I guess Mexican Spanish would make most sense then. If I'll sit down and try to do that, because like it would be really cool and it would be helpful here in Arizona too. And it would just be nice to, you know, grab a third language. To actually be able to like be like, hey, I can actually speak 3 languages and not just be like, hey, so technically speaking I had Latin back in the day in school, but you can't speak that language anymore, and let's be honest, I don't remember anything. Just start learning and then you can swap later. That's fair. That is fair. Always just, you know, try do a little bit here and there. That would be better than doing nothing. That's fair. Like up to a specific region Spanish. That's fair. It's just a matter of, I think you would have to be kind of sort of careful how you do it, because I would be scared of confusing myself. Because I already got confused. Or I mean, I think I'm fine now, but it took a while for when we were in school and we learned English. We learned British English, but then obviously a couple of times the teacher would tell us, okay, this is a list of words that are different in America. This means that, whatever. And you know those words, but like it's not that important because they will understand regardless. And then when Evan and I started dating, and I was, for example, like little things, right, where I was like, "Can you throw that in the bin, please?" And he looks at me, and he's like, "What the fuck is a what do you mean throw it in the bin? It's a trash can." I'm like, "Okay, throw it in the trash can." So it's like, I already got confused with that, and then going over to like specifically learn regional Spanish differences, that could be. It would be really interesting, but it could be very, very confusing.
Huh? What do you mean?
But that's fair.
We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
This is probably the only time I will ever say anything good about it, but Duolingo honestly is pretty decent with teaching Spanish. It's not the best, but it's cool if you just want to get started. That's fair. Like, from what I've heard, or with those apps, with the apps, it's mostly about kind of sort of memorizing things and not really actually learning. But to at least get a grip on, like, certain words, because at the end of the day, vocabulary will be fucking memorizing things. So to at least learn some words, that would be an idea, honestly. Just sit on your couch whenever you have time and just okay, I know 2 new words in Spanish. Fantastic. Better than nothing. That's fair.
Hi,
That's
Traveler.
fair.
I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
Absolutely not.
Why's that?
Because it'll only result in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Absolutely. Also, we are not, I say this now, and please, for the love of God, tell me to stop. We will not go over the 4-hour mark today. We need to calm down. 4 hours of streaming, 4.5 is more than enough. I'm looking at the time. We got 1 more hour. We got this. I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation.
You already have 2 languages, so it'll take you less time than the average person to learn. You think? Well, I mean, I would kind of hope so, because technically speaking, like I said, learning English was really not that difficult, but on the other hand, I think school obviously helped a lot with that. So we'll see. Okay, I will let you know. So in 3 hours, gotcha. Especially since I've got homework to do. There you go, fantastic. We have someone that needs to do homework again, so another reason to not sit here for 6 hours. Tell the professor your dog ate it. God damn it. No, we're not starting that.
But even so,
this is
met
fine.
Lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
Yeah, yesterday was his first day back in school. Yesterday, yeah. That man only has 2 school days because he's retaking stuff, but
I want to trust you.
Still
apologies
stuff
for
to
posing
do.
my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, The radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion.
Also, Jen, is this MS? Do you mean with MS Mondstadt? If so, then no. Or do you mean something else? We're in Sumeru, technically speaking still, but we're in the desert port. Oh, main story, gotcha. Main story, yes. We're pushing through the yappy ass fucking main story because it's voiced over. If it's important, it's always voiced over. I hope this should, technically speaking, be the last act in this chapter. And then we can do an interlude chapter that brings us back to Mondstadt. Honestly, I thought you'd be caught up by now. Listen, no. We still have... I don't know if after this chapter, if we're done with Sumeru. I don't know if that, or if there's another chapter for Sumeru. We still have to do all of Fontaine and all of Natland. And then Nordcry, or whatever the fuck the new region is, comes. Like, we are moving slowly. Because I was doing the side quests on stream too. Like, most of them, at least the big ones. And there's so many side quests. And I think I need to... Or I can do more side quests off stream. I'm always scared because sometimes the side quests are so cool and also so long that I would want to have them on here. But it's always a 50-50, and I don't want to Google beforehand what the quest is about. So
it used to be louder and more
we
frequent,
got this.
But ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay. It would be awesome if we can finish this act today. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. I need to finish the ZZ main story. I've been slacking, but I just never feel like it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How far? I think we talked about this like a little bit ago. How far do you think you have left with the ZZ main story? Because, like, you know, obviously if they keep updating it, they keep, you know, putting more updates out for the main story, you will just fall behind even further. But on the other hand, forcing yourself to do a story and then not listening to it is also kind of mad. That's why I jump between main story and side stories, because sometimes I just cannot. I'm already getting kind of bored, or I have been kind of sort of bored, but we got this. This is fine. It's 3 chapters per story, but I finish them quick. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. Where is my little Sally? I can hear it, but there you go.
Even grow here? Maybe we should leave.
Is that a new sentence? I've never heard that. I'd be skipping random shit. Oh lord. The infamous skip button. I wish we had that here sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds good to me.
I was trying to push through character quests yesterday because they really don't matter to me. And oh, I couldn't even. I did one and a half, so I'm almost done with the character quest already again.
It's in
So already done.
shape.
Sounds good.
Monsters, watch out!
I don't know what you're talking about. Be safe, he got this. Okay, this looks interesting, so we'll see what this is. Exactly, you better fold everything properly that has to be folded. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
The feeling's mutual.
Go! You're free now!
Everybody stand back! Propagate!
Be free!
Come on, bitch. Okay. Oh nice, it hit both of them.
Not too far now.
Okay, I need Dendro. Good thing I have Dendro. Should be the last one, hopefully. And then can we actually do this little riddle what's here? That would be great. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. We got that, we got two. Ooh, that was close. That barely did anything. Fuck. Okay, come here. Come here, fat ass.
Farewell. Tell me what
you didn't even land in the circle. Interesting.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Mighty mythical beast.
We got this.
Not too far now.
Spring forth!
Come on. There we go.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Oh, no, I want to do this. Let me do this. I don't want you to do everything. Ridiculous. Oh. I'm not even allowed to do my own riddles. Are you shitting me?
Let's go in and take a look.
Oh, that's just mean. I was so excited to do something and then this bitch just does it for me. Ridiculous.
Hey, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see!
Okay, sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
Okay.
So, you got that?
Totally.
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, Paimon's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
I'm not even allowed to do the time skip myself. Ridiculous.
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is.
That sounds weird.
It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
I mean, this is obviously... Yeah, there we go.
As I thought.
Am I at least allowed to do that?
Structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Oh my god, I'm allowed to do something myself. Fantastic. Okay, so. Oh, okay, there is something here. So. Number 1. That was maybe a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh well. Oh. Okay. Didn't want to go here just yet, but you know, I didn't think that one through. I jumped before I figured out how to get back up, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay.
Off we go.
Can I go back up? Let me look first. I want to beat those bastards at the beginning too. Because I can.
Be free to oblige. Follow orders. Propagate. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Not too far now. Go. You're free now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good job. Want to see if there is more, maybe. Probably not, but who knows where they will pull me right after this quest is done. I might as well. There's one thing over there that is locked so far. Will it unlock the second I step down?
Be free. Many happy returns. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time to say hello.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Scatter.
There we go.
That's enough.
No.
Not too far now.
Okay, there's supposed to be one more. I wonder if that is underground or if it's up here too. I kind of hope it's up here, but I guess we'll see. There we go. Because that one is already on. This is the one we turned on. Oh no, I see. I think I saw it. I think I saw it already. Okay, wait. Is there anything else here? There we go.
Be free.
That is pretty cool. Oh, what are you?
Go. You're free now.
Okay. Okay, and then I will go in here. Yeah. And then we'll see how this chapter ends. Oh, but Jesus. Oh, shit. What did I miss? A lot of yapping, but we're finally doing stuff.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Oh, okay, my dude. That was a little harsh. Excuse the fuck out of me.
Everybody stand back!
Don't hit me again.
Up to it, Manzai!
Time to say hello.
Come on. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, this looks like it might not be the main way to go, but...
Good things come to those who wait.
But I'll take it. Okay, wait. What did you have for lunch, Angela? What did we eat? It looks like there's someone up there still. Excuse me. Okay, you land down there. That is very cool.
Let's light it up!
See if something triggers when I kill all of them.
Adventure time!
Maybe.
Off we go!
Oh, okay, let's see what we got.
Adventure time!
Ooh, look at that. Maybe I'm not supposed... Excuse me. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet, but...
Adventure time!
Farewell!
Scorpions. Do you drop anything that I might need by any chance?
Scatter!
Oh, there's another way in here. Okay. How many? Oh, they give a lot of meat. I'll take that. Come here. Scorpion meat. Oh. Excuse me? Did you? Oh, fuck. Where did I stumble into?
Off we go!
There's one just laying on the ground. What the fuck?
Not too far now. Go! You're free now!
Propagate! Germinate!
Okay. gonna grab all of that. Anyone else? We're raiding this first before I do anything else.
Good things come to those who wait.
Even though I'm pretty sure we're coming here afterwards. Because the little hilly churl here is a little suspicious. Can I ruin this too? I cannot. Okay. Fuck off. Look at all the raw meat. Love that. Okay, so. There's little tingies up there that I could have destroyed. This and that, yada yada. Another one of these etchings, okay, that I didn't read because, you know. We're going kind of in the wrong direction, but like... It was right there, like, come on.
Be free.
Let's light it up.
And there's a teleporting point somewhere back here, so...
Tell me what you see.
Oh my god.
Many happy returns. Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
If it works, it works. There's more, okay. This is bigger than I thought it would be. Or with more stuff than I thought it would be. Okay, here's a teleporting point that I meant. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. I feel like we're gonna go here after. Am I just doing this the wrong way around now, kind of, sort of? Oh, I love that. I know, we got a cutscene when we fell in, and now we have a cutscene going out. That's interesting. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, a pickaxe. Ugh. It's interesting that those were little cutscenes without a second word. God damn it. Look at the oasis. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Where is the fast travel point? Okay, we need to remember the pickaxe, but... Where is it? Oh my fuck, all the way... There's a way inside. Okay, I'm confused now. Okay, wait. I'm scared of forgetting something. Let me see. Are we still in combat, allegedly? No, we're not. A farming tool appearing in a wasteland like this is quite surprising. Other than serious erosion, the handle of the hoe is covered... Oh, it's a hoe. Whoopsie. No, it's not a hoe. Ugh, whatever. It seems unusable. There was one survivor who got away. Achievement by accident. Whoopsie. And I swear that I thought that the fast travel point was in here. It is not. Well. Okay. We got some scorpions to kill. But it's okay, we need meat.
No pain, no gain.
Come on. Come on. Okay.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Not too far.
Oh my god, why are there so many scorpions?
Scatter.
Ow.
Be free.
There we go. Yep. So. Interesting. I would hope that the main mission is gonna bring us in here, and I'm just doing this. But, you know, I should not be doing this, but like, because like it was right there. It was right there. They wanted me to go in here. Like, come on. Look, every fucking scorpion gives 3 meat. That is awesome. Okay.
Good things come to those who wait.
And at the end of the tunnel... There we go. Okay. Let's go back where we came from. And actually, I guess go the way that the game wants us to go. Whoopsie. What the... No, we can't, can we? No, we can't. I'm lying. We can't. We have to go through. Because there's no way in hell that we can fly up where we fell down. Okay, wait. We got this, I promise. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stay.
Can anything even grow here? Maybe we should leave.
It's interesting that Auroron doesn't like it here. I mean, Natland has kind of a desert-y situation going on too. But I guess not as much. I mean, eh. Or am I misremembering things now? There it is. Okay. How far away am I from where I should be right now? Merely 300 feet. Whoopsie. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. I promise I'm gonna ignore everything up here because I don't even know how to deal with that little bitch anyways. And we're just gonna go straight back to where we need to be. Oh, I love how beautiful this looks. Okay. Because see, that's the hole that we fell in, that one. And it was so, there was like a whole thingy on it, like the game wanted us to go in here. Obviously. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, an ancient key. Oh, okay. Ancient key, gotcha. We need a key. Patient Abbas, male, 23 years old, mole on the left side of forehead and left-handed. While his condition remains very serious, survival will be difficult without professional medical care. The patient's survivability, once found, immediately informed. Don't give up, stay positive. All beings are under the watchful eye of the divine, so don't ever give up. The rest of the document has been rendered unreadable by weathering. Okay. Okay. Different emergency contacts. And with us doing that stuff upstairs, that's how we got rid of the... what's it called? Walls. Oh.
Look! There's someone over there!
Okay.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly.
So does he specifically only cry during the night, and that's why we didn't hear it during the day? That doesn't make sense, to be honest. Hi. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, Jesus. The Kit Kats. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here, Kit. I haven't talked to you today. How are you doing? How was the Korok hunt? I can close that now. How was the Korok hunt? Welcome in, everyone. We're doing main story. We're doing main story, and this is fine. We're still in Sumeru, but we're finally in the desert region. So hi, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, raiders. It's been a while. God damn. Oh man, that is fucking awesome. Oh man. Okay, wait, give me. What else did I want to say? I forgot everything I wanted to say. Hi. I keep repeating myself. Okay. Let's wait. Oh my god, look at everyone grabbing their kitten cuddles. Look at you. Carillion bobtail long hair. Snowshoe kitten. Very nice. I appreciate all of you. Con JBR88 and Gally Freyon. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Raiders hands up. Oh lord. Hello, Leafy Green. So we're doing main story. We got this, I promise. We are less than 30 Koroks away now, nice! And all that's left is the location names, and that's 100% done then. Aww. I still, like I said it before and I'll say it again, I don't think I would have been able to actually go for the 1,000 Koroks, because that's wild in my opinion. The thing that I wanted to say is, Jesus, you streamed for a while today. How long was it? Was it... The last time I checked, I think, did it already say 6 hours? You've been on for a hot minute. Congratulations. I wasn't sure if today was gonna be the last Korok hunt day, but I guess one more and then you got it. Fantastic. Freaking awesome. Well, as always, if you have to raid and run, if anyone needs to take care of themselves and, you know, go eat or drink something, please do that. If not, obviously you're welcome to stay. Please stay if you wanna. And, I hope that we're getting to the end, kind of, sort of, ish of this act. Because I want to stay at like 4.5 hours today. But I really need the yapping for Sumeru to end. It's so much. We were running around just a little bit just now because I kind of got distracted, but you know. Been a long one, about 7 hours. Okay, I kind of figured 6-7 hours. God damn. I wanted to make sure I get it all sorted so there's a bit less to do on Friday. That is very smart. I'm gonna be an emotional wreck on Friday. Oh. Do you wanna... So, is the plan for Friday to do the last 30 Koroks and then do the, I guess, last boss fight? Or, like, whatever else you have to do to like, finish it? Or is it another stream for the boss fight and wrapping that up? Because you haven't done that yet, right? It's just wild to me every single time I see you play. And I just look at the amount of hearts that you have. I knew that obviously you can get a lot. I didn't know you could get that many hearts. It's like 2 freaking... How many fucking... Is that like... I don't even know. I would love if someone counted how many hearts the max are, because that looks like damn near 100. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, 50 maybe? I have no idea. I'm gonna try and do as much of the 100% as we can, beat the boss, and then find out how far from 100 we are and finish the rest. Nice! That is freaking awesome. So when are you gonna go back to Breath of the Wild and push Breath of the Wild to 100%? When are you gonna do that? After this immediately, I hope, to immediately go for another Korok hunt. It only shows your completion percentage after the final battle. Oh, I'm sorry. I swear, if you were, yeah, sure. I hope that you're. I hope, or I don't know. I kind of want to say I hope that you were at, like, for example, 97% instead of 99. 100 would be obviously fantastic, but I don't know how difficult will it be to figure out what you're missing. That's my question, because oh lord, I hope not too difficult. When are you gonna listen? We don't talk about this. We don't talk about this.
Eyes are unfocused.
I don't even know if my... Wasn't my save gone? I think everything is gone anyways. I don't know.
Why is he the only one here?
Freaking horrible.
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak.
Okay, let's see.
A senior of mine at the academia.
He's tweaking.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
Listen, my main thing is that the switches piss me off now, especially with the newest update, where you can't even have a game on 2 consoles anymore because it's a digital card that you have to move, and then you can technically lend someone the card for 14 days. This and that. I'm just pissed. I'm just freaking pissed. I haven't touched Animal Crossing in months again. I just cannot. I cannot. I think there's gonna be just 1 or 2 little things. I think the more difficult thing is gonna be the location names. Probably. But you got this. You got this. I think my problem is with the Legend... Okay, I said it before, I'll say it again. My main problem with Breath of the Wild was probably that for one, that's like the one game that I play on the fucking Switch, so Switch controller, kind of difficult. I mean, not really, but like, eh. And then I wasn't gaming that like as much as I am nowadays. So I don't know if I would be better at Breath of the Wild now or if I would still suck because I fucking sucked at the game. The dodging is horrible. I is difficult and like I don't know. I'm just. It's not a difficult game, but like my brain just. I raged a good amount of times because I couldn't beat a boss, and it's ridiculous.
No.
Get good.
And that's the problem. Rizak was never involved in
This
any
is
of those
fine.
things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Rizak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him.
So we have like a kidnapping situation going on here, so it's like...
There are drag marks on the ground. They're clear by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
Just your average Wednesday. Exactly. It's like, whatever.
That is one possibility.
Happens.
It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Rizak hiding in a corner.
They're high on something.
The symptoms
probably.
are identical.
I don't know.
Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos.
The sense? Incense?
Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
I don't remember anymore. Oh, never mind, I remember. Kinda.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
So it's drugs,
Correct.
Gotcha.
The academia is behind all of this.
100%.
It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds.
He looks so
it may
fancy,
seem
by
like
the
a
way.
simple strategy, but it
Very
is able
nice
to work
hair.
wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
I mean...
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when
Excuse
no
me?
one is watching them.
Oh, don't tell me it's dead.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
I got this, I promise.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all.
Cable, this is fine.
I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
No, that can't be right. Most of the math scholars had made contact with the divine consciousness in the forest. That's what the Academia is after. It's also safe to assume that this knowledge has something to do with the Fatui, the Doctor, and also the Belladere. They're using divine knowledge capsules to turn the Belladere into a god. Excuse the fuck out of me? Oh no. He already like beat our ass so hard last time. We're just, the second we see him again, we're just toast. We're just gone. It's fine.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The Academia needs people who have been exposed to the divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The Academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the Academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The Academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
Just me or does my background look brighter now? You know what? I should just
You
pay
can
attention to
say
the game.
that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Though he rejects the notion of greater moral responsibility, he justifies his actions because they are true to his personal motivations. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the Academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
What?
You're probably right.
Oh my gosh.
Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
So, what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us.
Okay.
We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
So, when is this act over? Maybe? Oh my gosh. I said max 4.5 hours. We'll see. Okay, interesting. So it really didn't even want us to go in there. So kind of good that I did it after all. Otherwise, I would have probably forgotten about that. Because we got a hidden achievement there. Because we fell down. We went through the whole inner tunnel system. Got a couple of chests. Got a collectible thingamabob, whose name I forgot already. Like an Oculus thingamabobs. That we should probably also trade in. And then we got at the end of the tunnel on the outside we got a cutscene again where nothing was said, just looked around. And then we found like it said a hoe, and for that we got an achievement to find that because last survivor or something, I don't know, or at least one survivor. That was interesting. There we go. Oh, look at how cute. Level 2. Okay. Let's go up there again. I really wanna... The one goal, just to get that one act done. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Come on.
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
The fact you can see his
What's
belly
the
button is
situation?
ridiculous.
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
You tell everyone fantastic, okay.
So,
Let me see real quick.
at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Battery has been swapped.
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is... Sino's the mole.
Not necessarily a
Interesting.
mole or not.
And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know.
Ugh.
You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra?
Huh?
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The Academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment. Everything.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now!
Do you,
If
though?
the Academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
One step behind
that's
him?
right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
Oh, hell no.
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you! Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Dia? Or is Dia here? Where's Dia? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, let's see. One more step, how far that brings us, because, like, I said I want to finish this. Ah. God damn it. God dang it. So where's Dia? Because I think that's what we're missing. There we go, this is kind of useful now.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm allowed to move myself. Okay. Let's see,
I know
because,
the
like...
desert like the back of my hand.
Sure.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
That's actually impressive. Come on. Look at how small that little bean is.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there, looks like it's buried really deep.
With some effort, you managed to retrieve the buried object.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Ring goes in different directions and starts digging in the sand. After a short while, you dig up another device nearby.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
Okay,
One
you know
more
what?
thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Okay. I think this is probably a pretty decent...
Running on sand is so tiring.
It's really a pretty decent spot to stop for now. Before we do that, let me look real quick. We have that. We are not pulling on the banners because I pushed Bennett and Auroron, I think, pretty high already. I don't want to risk getting Aoife again. I have Mualani already, and I don't have Chaska, but, like, we also don't need her. Let me see. Do I have more level up material? I do. 20,033. Yeah, no. Back on. Level 70, woohoo! Oh my gosh. 70. Auroron. I really need to see that I can push Auroron up to 70. That would be awesome. Attack, 2,200. Very nice. Okay. I think. Has expired, fantastic. I think that is a good spot. Let me see real quick. We'll see how we can enhance. Fantastic. Anything else? There we go. Very nice. Artifacts? Artifacts? Fantastic. I'm really excited to continue with the main story, or like, you know, at some point actually fucking catch up. Whoopsie. To, where the main story is right now, right? Because we are still hanging behind quite a bit, but like I said before, we're not rushing anything, we have time. We are catching up slowly but surely. I will definitely try to do more side quests, like I said, off stream. And technically also some leveling, like, you know, not everything, but like a good amount of things here and there. To take some work off. Go, one of these, one of these. Fantastic, okay. Let's see. Go. Let's see what we can write out to. Like, I'm not gonna lie, finishing this act would have gone, or would go to one or two ways today, right? It would either... Why is this cut off like that? It would either be a matter of, the quest is done in a matter of 10 minutes, which I very much doubt. Or it would be, oh, this quest takes another 2 hours. And, I think we're fine. I wanna... Ah, whatever, I can do that later. Okay, so... As always, thank you everyone so much for hanging out. Kid, thank you so much for that gigantic 21-person raid. Let's see. We have a good couple of people online. Let's see. Anxiety is playing Valheim. Purple Fluffy Snowball is playing Split Fiction. We could return the raided favor. I keep forgetting that I can click on rated you and then check, you know, who we can raid back. We'll probably maybe go to her. Avery Knight. Smudgy is playing Helldivers. Lilac Summer, there's 52 people in there. We're not doing that. Rick and Rachel is doing Dead by Daylight. Oh Hey It's Liz is playing Dune Awakening. It's Azuzu is playing Elder Scrolls Online, but we raided into her the other day, so Let's go to Purple Fluffy Snowball. Sorry. She popped in earlier for a second to say hi. She is co-streaming, or, you know, yep, co-streaming, collabing, whatever. Split fiction with, can I say? Pancake Z? I don't know who that is, but we will find out who that is. Did I click on the wrong button? I'm not sure. Anyways. Let's start the raid. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna get 2 raid messages. Let's see. The first one should be for the followers. The second one will be for the subscribers. There we go. Come on, slowly but surely. Slowly but very surely. There we go. Please copy and paste and share some love over there. She raided in, or they raided into us last week when we were playing Coral Island, I think, or something. They were playing Coral Island 2 with a friend. So, oh Jesus, their VTuber is just going fucking everywhere. It looks kind of funny. Okay, so I think that's all from my side. Bye-bye, everyone, and I shall see you again on Friday. Very excited for Friday. We're gonna be playing with Vance, Elixa, and Wing. Wing is gonna be first time, you know, appearance on the channel, which is gonna be fantastic. We're gonna be playing Peak. And I'm scared how chaotic that's gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fantastic. So, thank you all for hanging out. Bye-bye.